Welcome to the next episode of Voices of San Francisco. Human Development Index is the measure of life expectancy, literacy, education and standards of living for countries worldwide. The United States is among top 5 countries with the highest index. The other top 4 are Norway, New Zealand, Australia and Ireland. This makes Americans feel responsible for and care about the other global citizens. Let's see how Americans feel about global issues. What is the biggest problem in the world now?
I would say one of the biggest global problems that isn't recognized as much is actually human trafficking, and in terms of slavery, slave labor, and also sex trafficking.
Well, I think there are a lot of big global issues, but I think one that seems to be more inundated in the everyday lives of people in the United States would be like climate change.
What is being done to solve the problem?
There are things getting done to solve this problem. There are tons of organizations. There's actually a whole Bay Area anti-trafficking coalition. Their IJM, International Justice Mission, is huge.
Recycling has become a much bigger deal. They're working hard to make it easier for everyone to recycle, so more people are willing to. I think hybrid cars are especially a big deal in California and on the West Coast.
Poverty, famine or malnutrition are other global issues that many countries, mostly in Africa and South America, struggle with. However, different initiatives are created to help the people in those areas of the world. Fair trade is a global movement that started over 60 years ago. Over 1 million small-scale producers and farmers from poor communities of developing countries sell their product to thousands of stores around the world. The first fair trade store was opened in 1958 right here in the United States. Global Exchange is one of 8 stores in San Francisco which are associated in the Fair Trade Association. The manager of the store, Jocelyn, believes that fair trade is a viable and successful alternative to conventional commerce.
In fair trade, there aren't that many middlemen, so there's generally one person who is in charge of working with artisans, making sure that the products are being produced in the scale and quality that is necessary to bring to market. And then there's that one person in between, and then there's the retail store.
Which countries do you cooperate with?
We work directly with artisans in India, Guatemala, Peru, Kenya, Thailand, Vietnam.
What kind of products do you sell?
We sell majority jewelry. We sell a lot of fair trade jewelry. We sell fair trade clothing. We sell fair trade purses, accessories, scarves. We also sell fair trade housewares. So a lot of very functional items that can be used in the home or worn are given as a gift, generally.
How popular are fair trade products here in San Francisco?
It's a growing movement. I think that more and more people are learning and asking and knowing what it is since I started about 6 years ago. But there's still a long way to go. It's a pretty conscious community. So we do have a lot of people who shop here just because it's fair trade.
Why do you think Americans buy fair trade products?
I think that it's important. A growing population feels that it's important to be accountable to communities around the world. I think a lot of us are learning that the impact of our consumption, the impact of driving our cars, the impact of using more energy than any other nation on the planet is having a very, very adverse impact on poor communities around the world.
The popularity of fair trade stores shows that Americans care about other global citizens. Especially here in California, environmental and global issues are really important. And by using hybrid cars, recycling garbage, and buying fair trade products, Californians show their concern for our global village every day. See you in the next episode of Voices of San Francisco.